Data drives transformation. Analytics help tailor education, bridge gaps, and empower both students and educators to excel. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Myself Rima Shine. Welcome to the training session series conducted by eLearning Center. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to today's session on leveraging data analytics for improved educational outcomes. In an era driven by data, the intersection of analytics and education hold incredible potential to transform learning experiences, personalize instructions, and empower educator with actionable insight. Together, we will explore how the power of data can lead to more equitable, effective, and impactful educational practices. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to a very fruitful and engaging discussion today. Why data analytics matters in education. The rise of data in every aspect of life, including education. We live in an era where data is a central part of almost every industry and aspects of life. From business decisions to healthcare, data inform and drive progress. And education is no exception. The digital age has brought an abundance of data sources, including student performances, metrics, engagement levels, and even the behavior patterns. If we talk about the educational shift, in the educational landscape, the integration of technology has led to the collection of vast amount of data. From online assessments and learning management systems to classroom activities, educators now have access to more data than ever before. This shift means that data is no longer just a byproduct of teaching, but a tool that can actively shape and enhance the education practices. So now we can talk about the importance that how data analytics enable educator to make informed decisions, personalize learning, and enhance student outcomes. Data analytics empowers educators to make evidence-based decisions by analyzing the trend and the pattern in the student performance, their attendance, their engagement. Educator can identify the area where the students are struggling and adjust their teaching method or interventions accordingly. This leads to more targeted and effective teaching strategies. One of the most significant benefits of data analytics is its ability to support personalized learning. By understanding each student's unique learning style, strengths, and weaknesses, educator can tailor the instructions to meet individuals' needs. These personalizations can improve student engagement, motivation, and academic success. So, ultimately, the goal of using data analytics in education is to enhance the student outcomes, whether it's a through just early identification of at-risk students, optimizing curriculum delivery, or providing timely feedback. Data-driven approaches help educators create a more effective and responsive learning environment. This lead to a better academic performance, higher retention rates, and more positive education experiences for students. So, harnessing the power of data, the discussion aimed to explore how educator can leverage data analytics to improve teaching and learning. by understanding the various ways data can be used, such as curriculum development, student assessment, and instructional design, educator can create more impactful and engaging learning experiences. This introduction will set a stage for exploring practical applications of data analytics in the classroom. Educators will learn how to integrate data into their daily practices, making it a powerful tool for continuous improvement and student success. So now it's time to explore more about the data analytics. What is the data analytics? How many types? How we can work with this to improve our educational outcomes? If I explain it in a definition format, like the collecting, analyzing, interpreting data to make informed decisions, that is basically core definition of the data analytics. Data analytics involves the gathering data from the various sources, analyzing it to identify trend and pattern, and interpreting these findings to make informed decisions. In education, this means using data to enhance the teaching practices, improve student outcomes, and optimize the overall learning experiences. The goal of data analytics is to turn raw data into actionable insight. By understanding what the data reveals, educators can make strategic decisions that are based on evidence rather than just intuitions and the guesswork. The second more important part is the types of data. If you as an educator connected with the research phase, you must be familiar with these two types of the data. The first one is the quantitative data, the other one is qualitative data. I would like to explain about the quantitative data with an example. That quantitative data refer to a numerical data that can be measured and quantified. In education, this include the test scores, the attendance record, the grades, the other matrices that provide a measurable view of student performance and behavior. This type of data is often used to track the progress, identify the trend, and compare student performances across different group or time period. If I elaborate the second term, which is a type of data analytics that is qualitative data, with an example that the qualitative data consists of non-numerical information that provide insight into student experiences, behavior, and attitudes. This can include student feedbacks from surveys, classroom observation, and written reflections. The qualitative data is valuable for understanding the context behind the numbers, providing a deeper understanding of student needs, motivations, and challenges. So, which kind of tools used to cater these analytics, these type of the data analytics? The first is LMS analytics. LMS is a learning management system, just like a Blackboard. So the learning management system often have built-in analytic tools that track student engagement, participation, and performance with the online platform. These tools provides the real-time data that can be used to monitor progress and identify areas where students may need the additional support. If you're talking about the spreadsheet is like a Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets are versatile tools that allow educators to organize and analyze and visualize data. They are commonly used to tracking grades, attendance, and other matrices, as well as for performance more complex data analysis as well with the spreadsheet. Specialized softwares. These are also specialized data analytics software solutions designed specifically for education, such as Tableau and Power BI. These tools offer advanced features for data visualization, reporting, and predictive analytics helping educator make more informed decisions based on detailed data insights. So let's discuss about the benefit of the data analytics for educator. As an educator, how you will be benefited by these kind of different tools, why you need to be do the analysis of your data. Let me explain. This is one of the core part of just improving as we are struggling to implement the technology, transform the technology. We want to implement in our education the more versatility. We want to give a student a more options to learn. So until we are not able to just analysis that what actual need of our student, we will not able to give them any productive technology or any productive education. For example, a very simple example, my student or my audience needs something related to science or something related to technology, and I am giving them related to all the paperwork and these kind of thing, which is not as much productive as they, if I understand, I do analysis what the actual need of them, and then I provide them is more productive rather than giving them a journal things, which is a trending already traditional trendings. So the personalized learning is the tailor instructions to meet individual student needs. Now the word is working and focusing more about the personalized learning as they understand that all the students are not the same. All the students' needs are not the same. So they are now the big studies and big implementations on the personalized learning, not even in Saudi Arabia, all over the world. The big universities, they implemented the environment, they implemented the technology, they implemented the courses like this, which is just supporting the personalized learning. So these are not just talkative things. These are already implemented in all over the world. So understand the individual need is the important part. Data analytics allow educators to gather detailed insight into each student learning style, their strength, their weaknesses. By analyzing performance data, engagement level, and learning pattern, educator can create personalized learning experiences that cater to the unique need of each student. So this customization, the tailored approach can include differentiated instructions, customized assignments, or adaptive learning technologies that adjust the content based on the student's progress. Personalized learning help ensure that each student is challenging appropriately and receives the support they need to succeed. Early interventions identify at-risk students and provide support before issue accelerate. So, proactive approach is one of the most powerful benefit of data analytics is its ability to help educator identify at-risk students early. By monitoring data such as attendance, grades, participation, educator can support warning sign that student may be struggling. So you can provide a timely support to them. Like early identification allow educator to just intervene before issues become more severe. So this might include offering educate additional tutoring, counseling, modifying instructional strategies to better support to the student. Early interventions is the key to prevent the academic failure and the keep student on track. So the third one, the curriculum improvement. Adjust content and teaching method based on data insight. You have to be able to continuous improvement. Data analytics provides a value feedback on how well the curriculum is meeting the need of students. By analyzing data for assessment, surveys, and classroom activities, the educator can identify area where students are excelling and where they are struggling. Informed adjustments. These insights allow the educator to make the data-driven adjustments to the curriculum. This could involve rethinking how certain topics are taught, introducing new resources, or modifying the pacing of the course. The goal is to create a curriculum that is more effective and engaging for students. While we're talking about the resource allocations, the efficiently distributed resources where they are met most needed. It's been the maximizing the resources. Schools often or universities often have limited resources, so it's crucial to allocate them where they will be have the greatest impact. Data analytics can help identify which student, program, or area of the curriculum require more support. The targeted allocation, for example, if data shows that a particular group of students is underperforming, resources such as additional tutoring, technology, or specialized instructions can be directed to those students. Efficient resources allocation ensure that efforts are focused on the area that will lead the most significant improvement in the student outcomes. To make it easy for you to understand and connect it with this topic, today's topic is not to giving you a different kind of opportunity to softwares or like this. It's first of all you have to understand what actually this domain is, how it's beneficial for you as an educator. Then the question is how you will be able to implement. You already have all the analytics. You already have a learning management system. You have different analysis of a student attendance, the scores, the grades, the assessment scores. But now you need to know how you will be able to utilize that data to make your educational content more improved for the students to get what the actual effective outcomes. So today's session is basically to reshape your knowledge in which already you have a raw data to how you will be able to transform that raw data into a very productive material. Let's have a quick discussion on this tutorial that you will get actually the data analytics from A to Z, the scratch, the quick overview about the data analytics.
The role of data in the education environment is evolving and has the potential to affect institutions, students, and suppliers. Schools collect large amounts of data, gleaning information on student attendance, grades, learning styles, alongside operational and financial statistics. As the number of platforms and applications has increased, so have both the volume of data generated and the potential value of analyzing this information. A wide variety of tools exist, from data aggregation and visualization tools that essentially help districts with reporting requirements all the way through to genuine adaptive learning platforms. Whilst the collection and utilization of data has the potential to help drive learning outcomes, the edtech industry, as with the wider technology industry, continues to face scrutiny with regards to student data privacy policies. One of the key issues impacting the edtech market development in the coming years is the varying approaches several sectors take when providing insights to help inform instructions. The role of data in the
I hope now you understand about what the actual mean of the data analytics. What is actually the simple definition of that one? Now the question is which kind of the data you need to be implement these all strategies, which kind of data as educators you have to make in a very transformed thing, how you will be able to change it into a very productive way. Let me explore more for you that we do have our sources of educational data. The first thing is the student performance, test scores, assessments, and assignments. While we're talking about the test scores, these results from standardized tests, quizzes, and exams provide a quantitative measure of a student knowledge and understanding in specific subject area. Test scores are critical source of data for evaluating the academic progress and identifying area where students may need additional support. These include the homework, the projects, the other coursework that